Gentlemen, and welcome back to RRF1. It is the Wednesday League, Wednesday Night Delight. It's your man, Positively Glad, bringing you live coverage of Round 10 of Season 6. Is the Hungary ring. Full lobby tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Full fucking lobby. That's how we do things. I got a bit of a sniffle, but who gives a shit about that? Right, anyway, we have got a full lobby. We've got a yellow flag somewhere. I can't see it because I've literally forgot to turn everything on. That's cool. Let's get going. Gamerman, first man doing a flying lap. This is pretty decent for Gamerman. Let's have a look here. We've got Austin, Rupert, Gamerman, Noodleneck, Freeman Geese, Danny, Hambo, Gazelle, Darkmark, Ozers, Bish, Whale, Shaggy, Dragoon, Forrester, Chucky, who's reserving tonight. Rupert, of course, reserving for Woodsy's not here. Then we've got Baz, Raver Chili, Rassir, and Rara. Here we go. On board with Gamerman, then coming through Sector 2. Pretty decent so far, Gamerman. One of the most improving races in the league we have at the moment. Right, here we go then. Just checking on board with him in the second to last corner. I hate this final corner camera, so we're going to basically be doing that and seeing how we go. Gamerman, he's been improving a lot, as I mentioned. Oh, more and more so every week. Just need to remember now to kind of do my game category while we're sitting here. Gamerman comes across with a 1 minute 19 at 0.1. Lap time may very well get eclipsed, but let's have a look. Noodleneck's on a flying lap. The McLaren of Rara, I believe, as invalidated. Then we're going to go to the Aston Martin of Wales on an out lap, and the Red Bull, I believe that is Raver Chili. He is actually on a lap, so Raver is going to be the next one round, and you'd probably imagine he'd get top spot here, but you never know. Gamerman has not done a bad lap time. You imagine, though, with a 15-0 of Massey to look at as reference point, I believe we may see a quicker lap than a 19-1 this evening. Let's see what sort of lap time Raver Chili can do. Gets started off here with a 1 minute 17.7. McLaren of Shaggy then coming around the final corner also. Let's get back on the broadcast cam. Oh, Shaggy almost like he lost the back end a bit there. Shaggy comes in with an 18-0 just behind Raver. Freeman Geese is back this week. He couldn't connect and he's on a pad this week. And oh my god, a 1 minute 26-0 probably won't be enough to butter your toast. Positive Wacker says Bish and JV Jones. Welcome in, JV. Fuck you, Bish. Austin. The second place in the standings at the moment is Austin. It's his quickest lap time, 16.9. He is, of course, racing on a pad this evening as opposed to the wheel. Got bad foot as Austin. And Chucky comes in 18.3, reserving then for the race ban Rashi. We probably shouldn't have applied a car to a driver that's got a race ban, but we thought, you know, we'll give Chucky a bit of a race out here tonight. My fault, my bollock up. Gamerman. Oh, just slight improvement. And we've got the Alpha Male of Danny coming around to start his flying lap. The Alpha of Noodleneck coming around. Rara is coming through to complete a lap, is he? Yes, he is this time. Rara goes P3 without pushing an 18-0. Rara's looking pretty good. And Whale looking even better. 1 minute 16.8 sets the timing sheet alight at the moment. Yeah, Skilly, welcome in, motherfucker. How you doing, buddy? Me and you had some fun on Monday, didn't I? I've checked the clip up, bro. Innocent till proven. Guilty till proven. Absolutely guilty. Raven Chill, this could be a bit of a quicker lap then, and it is. A 1 minute 17.663. Not a positional improvement, but a timing improvement. Shaggy then comes round again. He's going slightly quicker. And coming across the line now, Shaggy goes in with a 1 minute 18.0. Oh no, he's actually slower. He dropped a bit of time there. Freeman. Wow. Add that fucking sneeze. Ooh. Back to what we're doing. Freeman then with a 1 minute 16.497, setting the timesheets alight in the early stages, of course. Baz the Ninja is on his out lap. I believe we've got Alpha Towery. Both Alpha Towers. Forrester leading the way from his teammate Rassir. We got another sub that is fatal to fighters. Welcome in, Broski. With the 4 months. With the 4. He's at the 4. I don't know why I've said that so many times. I'm just proving that I can't actually count past 3. Cheers, man. Much love. Much appreciated. Danny, 16.428. Good little lap there by... Shows how good Freeman's lap is in, unless Danny was so good. Go, Rave, and Chucky Button. Even though Chucky's not one of your teammates, we need to have words with you. You're supporting the enemy. Not ideal. Welcome in, Rog. Ever present, buddy, in these streams. Thank you, man. Love you to bits. Rave is still going around. Let's have a look if Rave is actually going to complete the lap then. In the Red Bull, which is meant to be blue but it's white, so kind of a midlife crisis in that colour car. I believe there's a Fry come round, and that is Baz and just starting his fly up. So we're going to go on board with... Oh dearie me! Certainly not the coverage that Forrester expected at this time. Fittle says 4 sounds good until you say it 5 times. Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh Lord! Oh fucking hell! Get a crane. Get your traction on full. And we've got Russ here. Gets his lap time invalidated, so he'll be going again. You know, I lost count of how many times I said that. I thought it was about 12 to be 13 viewers like I was watching. Forrester's razor cooked. We've both been there, mate, in the last couple of days. Must be said. What's Russ's lap, actually? It was a 1 minute 16.7. That'll be good enough for third position, actually. So I've been comfortably through to QT, you'd imagine. Pretty close lap times here. Gamerman is only 0.8 of a second off Chucky. Chucky just trying to kind of build up steam, so to speak. Rupek is on his outlap. He's making his RRF1 re-debut. Hasn't raced with us for a long, long time, Rupek. Good to have him back in the fold. Rara goes in with an 18.4, just doing lap after lap, risking everything to blow up, basically. I believe that's Whale coming across the line. Didn't improve. Yellow flag, sector 3. I believe that's Rupek. Let's see how good this guy can be. Let's see if he can put on a show here, Rupek. Let's give some coverage to the newest RRF1 driver. Rupek, right, comes up to turn 1, brake just after the 50-metre border, riding that curve ever so gently, and then going through the second most pointless DRS straight in the world behind Monaco. As this is where Wyburn decided to munch my side. Yeah, we'll leave that there. As we see a stray Mercedes on the right side. I believe that's O's getting nicely out of the way. And oh, dearie me, well, that's an invalidation and actual coverage done for the moment, mister. Basil, oh, Danny's retired from session. That's from the pits. I had to think about that then because Rassi's coming along on the second lap there. 1 minute 16.6. Bigger improvement. Evening, Vulcan. Hope you're having a lovely evening, matey. Have that nose blow. That one is for you, bro. Right, pretty good, mate. Other than this sniffle developing about approximately 27 minutes ago, I'm absolutely fine, to be fair. Life is good. Life is cushy. Man might be get myself a job, so I can just basically, well, I don't know, live. Oh, that's the AlphaTauri going a little bit slow. Okay, I'll keep you all posted anyway. Danny's set his lap time. He's pretty much done then. He thinks he's got through. I'd be hard pushed to not agree with him, to be fair. Hambo is coming through. He's going through sector 2 at the moment. I believe that we have the Alpine coming through to start or to finish his lap. Baz, I believe, is just in front of him. Will Baz improve from an 18.5? He's probably going to need to be fair. We'll look on the timing sheets at the moment, and he didn't improve, so it's still a 1 minute 18.575. Through comes Hambo then. What's he going to be doing? A 1 minute 16 flat. There you go. That's a nice lap. That's you through to Q2. Good night. See you in a bit. As we have got our new... Well, fuck no. We're going to go follow Bish because... And then we've got our new permanent driver. Yeah, it's just literally... It started about 20 minutes ago, mate. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. But so at the moment, 7 drivers, 7 set times. Rupert Noodleneck. We've got Dartmark, Ozers, Bish, who we're on board with. Of course, he got his first ever league race win here 5 seasons ago. 2 calendar years ago, pretty much just under. Or just over, actually. Mid-2019, around about the April time. Bish got his first ever league race win. Has actually followed it up in RRF1. I think he got 1 or 2 in VRF1. But here goes Bish round the final, the second to last corner. Oh, goodness me. Apologies, guys. Round the final corner now goes Bish. And if he finishes there in Football Manager this season, he's going to be literally spunking up the walls. That's P5, 1 minute 16.698, 100th of a second off. That is off Rasa. Rupek. Nice little lap time, 17.4. Gets himself P9. It's his second official, well, his first official time lap. We'll go on board now, see if Baz is coming in again. Is he going to be coming back out? I don't know. No, he's going again. Baz is absolutely miles off his time at the moment. That's not ideal. Oz is coming across the line. He's going to be coming in with an 18.4. Beats Baz. But, of course, I think you're going to be looking at... You need to get the 17s to get anywhere near qualifying here. Wales retired and Danny's retired in the pits. Forrester, I think, got another spin because to be on 48 seconds at this time is not the best thing in the world, to be fair. If he didn't spin... then he's just having a fucking Sunday drive. Speaking of Sunday drive, what a race that was on Sunday. Right, Ozers then is there. We've got Gazelle coming around. We're actually focused on Gazelle. Gazelle, great lap then, by the way. Had a couple of weeks. Oh, good God, he's currently on course for a 1 minute 45. Jesus Christ. Oh, a 41.6. Much better. Yellow flag sector 2. That is Ozers, and that is a spin. And that's his teammate, Gazelle's teammate round. Gazelle, of course, missed a couple of weeks. He is back. Same familiar names in this race. Yeah, mate, hey, ever improving, ever evolving, you know what I mean? It's all about driver retention, buddy. All you got to do, retain the drivers, build up what you got. Notice how RF1 is one of the only places on any platform doesn't really advertise. Don't need to. Don't fucking need to. Forrester actually is going to get himself into P17 with that lap. 1 minute 37. He's going to be absolutely delighted with that shit. Rupek then comes into the pits, and there goes Noodleneck. I think Forrester is going for his lap now. Is anybody actually on a flyer at the moment? Baz is on a flyer, and he's swapped places with Ozers. That could be crucial come race end. Well, qualifying 1 end, session end. That's the way I was looking for that one there. Forrester is there. Noodle-Neck is just behind him. So we'll go on board with Forrester. Blast me again, guys. Sorry. Like a fucking trumpet. Here comes Forrester around Sector 2. A race, of course, he has won, or at least got on the podium in RRF1 before Season 1. Goodness me, names like Ralph and Jimmo, remember those guys. Can Rearing Downs be fixed in the pits? Pitting Mate and Hit and Hope, I can't honestly say. I've got to be fair, I don't know. Gazelle Roadkill comes in with an absolute stonking lap, I've noticed. Oh my god, fucking don't! Oh god, fucking stonk that motherfucker. That's a red flag, and that is absolute morgue. Morgue. Just morgue. You're like, hold on, no! No! Oh god, no! No ghost the back! Oh my fucking god! Oh, I think a lot more of your cars on than poor old Noodle-Neck and Forrester right now. Oh, dear me. Team Alpha at it again. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, good grief. That explosion was uncanny. Right then, we move on. Chucky comes in. That's a better lap time. 1 minute 17.6. So at the moment, it's going to be, well, Forrester Noodle-Neck. Oh my god, that was fucking explosive. Noodle-Neck saying, I want a piece of that action. Oh, dear. As tall as you, Bass, was it? Only lonely tire in the road. Oh, he's got no car for his own. Oh, dearie me. Unbelievable. So at the moment, what a fucking crash that was. Alright, and tried to 6-9 the wall. He tried to 6-9 it and ended up 96ing. Right, anyway, we will advance on. Darmark needs a good lap here. Well, Forrester exploded. He can't really do anything about that. Gazelle has retired. That's a great lap by Gazelle, by the way. P4. Mercedes in need of some points, of course. Well, they did actually score last night, did they? Of course. Oh, they did. They got 15, didn't they, on Monday? Oh, Goomba. I forgot about you, Goomba. Add that bit. Only lonely tire. It's just like a memorabilia. Dartmark comes around the final corner. This is looking like a pretty good lap. That's going to be P2, I'm assuming. Yeah, it is. 1 minute 16.408, 200s quicker than Danny. It's Chucky coming to the pits. He's going again. Oh, this is a good lap. This is a much better lap by Chucky. Are we going to see him in the top 10? We do. 1 minute 17.087. And now it's basically between Gamerman, who's invalidated, Ozers and Baz and Chucky. They're all going to have to come back out here. They're all going to have to come back out. But yeah, death of the week. I mean, that was unbelievable sauce. It's like Noodle-Neck just had no shit given. Mate, we've got a debrief on the weekend, man. Come on, we don't want to get berated again. That's yellow flag sector 1, and that is my nose. Sounds like an absolute fucking pissed up trombone. Here we go. Right, so we might as well get back on board again, man. He's the next person to go on a lap. Dragoon is starting one as well, so we'll go on board again, man. Dragoon, of course, is sitting in P20 at the moment. Oz is just cruising around. Hey, Scott, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, no space, mate. Like I said, we signed up all the reserves. I think you're like 4th reserve or something, Scott, to be fair. Gamerman then coming around the second corner. And round we go now. Heading up now down towards the fast left. You see Dragoon flying over the crest there. Yeah, man, he's not doing bad. He's a couple of attempts up on his time. If he keeps this sort of thing up, he may very well beat Ozers, which I'm sure Ozers won't be too chuffed with. His first official drive as an actual first driver rather than the reserve driver. He's making his official debut, so to speak. Oh, gosh, see what Santa is stocking up on. Fucking hell. Oh, he didn't invalidate this thing. He just needs to keep his cool here. I think it's going to be a bit of a quicker lap time if he could just keep it together. No, he's dropped time, which means he's going to focus on Dragoon. 18 views, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're having a lovely hump day and night. Here we go then. So Dragoon round the final corner now. He's usually pretty good on this sort of circuit. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, fella. Dragoon. Oh, that's a good lap. Dragoon really has picked up the pace in one lap pace. Bags himself in there. Game Man did improve. It's nowhere near enough. He needs to get himself, well, another second to survive. Dragoon puts Shaggy in the position of problem here. We've got Ozes, who is on a lap. I think Baz is behind him. Ozes, let's focus on Ozes. He's currently in 17th place at the moment, currently getting knocked out of Q1. I remember Ozes got himself an unbelievable 5th position last week after the penalty of Danny. What happened to Noodle? Forrester exploded on the end of sector 2, the fast left-hander. Right, obviously, you know where the sector is. And Noodle thought, fuck Ghosted, I'm just going to fly through him anyway, and just exploded. It was unbelievable. Through here, basically, you may still see the wheel, and that's unbelievably wide by Ozes. I think he's botched the lap. Has he got enough time? He might have. I think he's just got enough time to have another run. But his ERS is going to be exceptionally low. Baz, of course, needs to go again. Baz is not going to get a chance to go again. That was a bad line there. Rara needed to go back out. 7 seconds. Ozes has one last shot at it. You know, he didn't invalidate. I think he just Q-ball laughing. He didn't invalidate. Molester Warmer. I think Rasa is retired. He's guaranteed 3-0. Rasa currently retiring in 7th place. 1 minute 16. 6.88 or 100th of a second between him and Bish again. Baz, is he going to? What's the tap time going to be for Baz? I don't think this is good enough. He needs 3 attempts in the final sector. And he's done it! He's done it! Rara's gone! And it was like, Ozes! Ozes improved! Rara goes up, Shaggy's out, Baz is out. Raver Chili just coming out just in case. Ozes improved with that shambolic end of Sector 2. Ozes is into Q2. He did it valid and improved. Fair play. Shows what my physics knowledge is. So there, your 5 guys gone. Raver Chili improved anyway, so he goes to P14 on 4-lap old softs. And then we have got Ozes, who's also through. So Baz goes out. Shaggy goes out. He's done his 17th Gamer Man with Forrester and Noodle at the back. Ozes improved by a good few tenths of a second there. Did easily enough. And even with the running wide, he doesn't actually need to complete himself. I think he's just going to do it out of more pride than anything. He's running unbelievably low in here, so I don't think he's going to have much of a say in improving his time. I said that last time. He still did, but not a positional improvement at the moment. Ozes goes through to Q2 with, well, he would have got through with that lap anyway, so it was inevitable. Lucky there for Baz, and Shaggy didn't go back out. Happy to settle down for 17th place, waiting for the race to unfold. The fastest lap of the session, a 1 minute 16.079 for the Williams of Hambo, then Dartmark, Danny, Dragoon up there, and Freeman, of course, racing on the pad is Freeman tonight. Gazelle, a couple who return in P6. Then we've got Rassir and Bish, Whale, Austin, Chucky, Rara, Rupek in his debut. Very nice. 1.5, 1.5 seconds separate first to 15th, very close. The key one, there's literally 1.5 seconds separating first to 15th. Obviously, 10 cars go through, so just to add to that. Baz, Skin Shaggy, Gamer Man, and the double explosion of Forrester and Noodleneck. My personal highlight of the stream, that is rounding out the guys who didn't get through. So, on to Q2, ladies and gentlemen. Who's getting knocked out? Going to be unbelievable. This is going to be interesting to see. Reserve Monday, I can put you down, but there's about 4 or 5 reserves in front of you. So, obviously, we can do. Like I said, you won't be guaranteed a race, mate. There's a lot of people. Like I said, we offer it in terms of order, and we do have to fill in Primal's race seats. So I think Pete will get them, but you'll jump up. But yeah, it just wasn't ideal for Noodleneck, quite frankly. I think Noodleneck's been sucked into a black hole and probably doesn't have a Noodleneck the way he fucking hit that wall, to be honest. Right, so let's go and go 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1 second, guys. That is a Mercedes going straight out on track. Gazelle going straight out on softs. No fucks given for Gazelle. He just wants to get the lap time straight done. He's got his strategy planned out. Hungary is quite the death trap this year. I've seen a lot of people on Monday. Obviously, the biggest one was Massey spinning off. Monday League's Championship leader. That is Killer Whale. Says, come on, Seawell. Isn't that Whale himself? Is Whale chatting for himself here? But like I said, well, if you're part of the group, part of the RRF1 group, you'll see the post go up on Monday. You know what I mean? So it just all depends on what reserves are in what order, basically. I think you'll be like 5th or 6th. Oh, bless me. Right, so on board with Gazelle. Nick Kubel says he's gone. I think you might be right, mate. Right, Gazelle then. Very, very impressive Q1. Kind of keep it up. As this literally sounds like a fucking yodel, man. And we're not far away from a yodeling country. Listen to this car. We will leave that out. If he is, he's the only one cheering on. Rog in the chat saying, come on the balls. Both Red Bulls making it through. No incidents yet, which is pretty good. Top 15 guys are competing to get into the top 10 slots. Then 11 to 15 will have a free choice on the tyres. And then after that, everyone outside, and then obviously top 10 qualify on the tyres. They set their fastest lap in on Q2. All right, Rog Thing says, cue ball. The two Red Bull drivers have been united, and good God, it is like fucking Piccadilly Circus here. Red Bull of Raver and the Alfa Romeo of Danny having a bit of a fucking teddy bear's fucking picnic on the side of the road there. As Gazelle through to do his lap, goes fast left hand there. Here we go. Oh, that's balls to the wall there. It seems like Gazelle, since being away, has kind of come back and, well, especially in this qualifying, seems to have done the business. I believe he won PR1. Oh my fuck! Oh, God damn it! Well, he's certainly done the business there. Number 2 business. Oh Lord! Well, that's absolute jinx worthy. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah. Forget I said anything, guys. He's done. Fuck it. Never seen anyone really lose it there, to be fair. Well, that just absolutely proves the curse is still real. The boss gets strikes again. I remember I was saying it about fucking Primal on Sunday. And next thing you know, it's like, oh God, he's dead. Rassir then to set the pace in Quali 2. And through comes Rassir. 1 minute 17.6. Not a bad lap. We've got a Red Bull coming behind him. That's Raver to start his flying lap. And we've got Mercedes of Otis going to complete his lap then. How close are you going to get to a 17.6? He got 98 but invalidated. Okay. Austin has just started his lap. I believe we've got Alfa Romeo and Chucky on the softs. 10th off Rassir. So let's go to the Alpine then. Oh, Rupek. He's on a lap here. Shaggy needs to learn how to make tea. Well, he's got more than enough chance to do it, mate. He's just out Q1, so he's got 32 heads. And who's that? That is Rassir. Get out the way. Sorry, you see a yellow flag, you get excited on this game, don't you? The amount of fucking blow-ups you get, the explosions. Dragoon needs to work out how to focus on his qualifying. But I want to talk because I still jump on the stream anyway. Here comes Rupek round to complete his lap time. Not a bad little lap. 1 minute 18.6, sorry. The Haas driver of Freeman comes into the pits. The Aston Martin, so I'm nearly getting the cars right. Rara driving 474 laps again. See, there is a bit of a risk to that if you get a top 10 spot and then you blow up on your medium lap and you qualify P10. That's a big risk doing what he's doing, but, you know, I guess each one's, I mean, we saw an absolute, well, we saw a fine example. That was Master Spread on Monday, ended up doing that. Could have done better on Monday. But yeah, I didn't actually clip him, mate. I was obviously focused on my own race, but no, not bad at all, mate. Not bad at all. Long way to go at that mark. Obviously, racing one in Q1, and that is a Mercedes of Roses coming on with an 18.4, and Danny comes in with a 16.8. Chucky improves to a 17.3. AlphaTauri then of Rassir comes into the pits. I believe there is an Aston Martin following it. Is Bish? If I'm correct. No, it's not. It's Whale. There's only 2 of them. I've got to get it wrong. Here we go then. So, that's Bish with the invalidation. Well, that was a waste of my absolute oxygen, wasn't it, quite frankly? Austin with the invalidation. There's another waste. I mean, Jesus Christ. I'll be going to a fucking absolute... I'll be needing a nebulizer by the time I finish this fucking race. But that my invalidation we got. Rara then still going around. If he crashes down, gets Peter. Oh, there's someone parked there. That is Rupek. He's realising that he's actually racing in RRF1 now for the first time in about 3 years. He's woke up, basically. Better than my 10th Secubal. Basically, Rog, Moomin lost control of the safety car and then belted you one. It gave me and Fatal free position. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, it was me and Fatal, me and Goober. Cross line goes Rara. Is he going to improve? He does it 1 minute 10. He does a 10th for second improvement. Oza's getting nicely out of the way. Hungary's a place where it's quite difficult to get out of the way, so fair play him getting out of the way very nicely there. I believe the next car round is Raver Chili going to go again? Raver's actually 4th at the moment, so 1 minute 18.3. Slots himself into P4, currently qualified, but we still have 8 drivers who are yet to set a time. Now, Whale is pushing on these soft tyres here. This could make people think, you know, are they going to go across? Rupek has retired, and that's an explosion, and that's an unsafe pit release. And there's a Williams in the pit wall. It's Hambo! Rupex exploded. Hambo spun. Whale goes P2 with the 17, but it's all happening in RRF1. Hambo's lap time is a little bit compromised here. In fact, no, it wouldn't really be compromised too much, actually, would it? I think it'd be okay, saying that. That was Haas Freeman. Yeah, Hambo just moving out of the way here. I think he's kind of realised he's going to give it another go. Bish is coming around to complete a lap. I mean, we had Rupek explode. That's not ideal. Welcome into the qualifying 2 times for Bish. 1 minute 18.035. Will that be good enough to get through? I wonder. Freeman. Just going to get a time in. I don't know if you... It's all going off. I've not got enough eyes in my penis to see what's going on here. Right, so Freeman's still going around his lap then. Freeman, of course, is eventually racing on the pad tonight. It's like I said, mate, if there'll be a clip if you have. Yeah, the other one exploded in a pit of noodles. I'll mark it out of the way very nice. Like I said, Hungary, very difficult track to get out of the way. Guys are doing a pretty good job so far. Oh, you couldn't go anywhere else, mate, to be fair, but like I didn't see it on things, so I can't comment. Oh, Freeman there. There's that little pad twitch. You see out there, a little bit of a jink on the old analog stick. Danny was... I think he's come back to the pits, actually. But anyway, here comes Freeman now to complete his lap. He's going to move up at least. And he does. 1 minute 17.5. A little bit delayed there on the timing. Russell just behind him, a 1 minute 17.6. I think he's going again, is he? God, they should have like 2 separate 10-car races here, but there's not enough room for 20 fucking cars, is there? Honest to God. McLaren of Rara still driving around me. I think Rara is just trying to... He's literally moving his left foot, moving his feet backwards and forwards. If he's wearing a Fitbit in the car, he thinks if he stays out longer, he's going to get steps. He's on a step target for the day. Dragoon then coming round. He has come through sector 2. He's the next car round. That is a Ferrari getting out of the way there. I believe that's Chucky. Moving out of the way of the Alpine of Darkmark. Here comes Dragoon then. Not a bad lap of 55.8. He needs to basically just beat Hambo, which is a 1 minute 22.4. Imagine that Hambo will improve on that lap time, you'd imagine. As is Austin, I believe, letting him go. Dragoon, that is a really odd line through the second to last. Yeah, I was going to say Danny was on the lap, mate. And that's Dragoon with an 18.2. Really weird line through there. Hambo, you'd imagine that Hambo... This could be a very, very good improvement there. And it's P2 to Danny, but Danny's got one up on him this time. Now, Austin is starting his lap. Will Hambo return the favour? Good Williams teamwork there. They are chasing down McLaren in the constructors at the moment. Everyone just needs to beat a 1 minute 18.3 at the moment. That is at Raver's time. Well, Gazelle's retired in the pits. What? Did he blow up? Oh, no, he didn't. He exploded, didn't he? Oh, fuck yeah. I totally fucking forgot. Oopsie. Right, okay. Oh, I forgot you were on board with him, weren't you? He fucking lost his wheel. Oh, dickhead. Oh, Rupek's already gone, mate. He's down in 12th fatal, so Rupek's already out. Oz is currently in P11 at the moment. Rocking... He did this lap time on medium, so very interesting. Sorry, guys, forgive me. Austin, this is looking like a very quick middle sector here. So, I believe he's going to overtake Dragoon, which is going to put Raver Chili out of the session at the moment. Oh, well, he's in P... yeah, there was a couple of laps to sorry, bro. Dragoon, as he's just got up to a 17.8. Moves Raver Chili down to P10 now. And Austin bumps Raver out of Q2 at the moment, out of qualifying. Rara needs to get back in and stop fanning her out. I mean, if you don't know the track by now, we've only been racing on it for about, yeah, cheers, mate. It's just Doom Eden. Like, I've just started, like, I had a little bit of a sniffle. And the last, 3/4 of an hour it is now. It's doing my fucking tits in, honestly. Have a pick snort. Right, yeah, he needs to pit in now, Rara. Wales retired. Yeah, he's retired himself in the pits. That's good. Obviously retiring in the pits in quality. I don't know what punishment they give, but whatever. Yeah. Well, thank fuck I'm in hospital, whichever way you look at it. Freeman is going around. Freeman looking to improve on his time. This should be pretty easy. Freeman. P4 goes Freeman. Nice lap there. Darkmark set a lap there. That Mark's lap was on mediums, by the way. Mark's lap was on mediums. I don't know why it's coming up as softs. 1 minute 16.8 for Darkmark. He's been up there all race weekend here. Of all people, Bish is now in the danger zone here. Got above with Bish as he's doing his flying lap. Well, that's a lift off there, Bish. Not quite confident enough to go flat round there just yet. As he comes round the long right-hander at sector 2. Coming now down towards the chicane. Oh, God, this is horrible. So Dragoon is in 9th, and Dragoon is going slow. I think he's come back into the pits, is he? He's moving out of the way of the Ferrari. Who's Chucky? Chucky's having a great run here. P6 for Chucky. Good stuff. Ambitious, invalidated. It's not what he needed. Also, I mean, Mark, but there has been a tyre glitch for a lot of people. Austin had it, and then Danny had it, and then Rambo had it, and then Mark's got it, I'm assuming. Oh, God. Sorry, guys, forgive me. Yellow flag there. Who's that? That is Raver moving out of the way of the Haas, I believe. Or vice versa. Ozers needs to go back out. He has gone back out now. Yeah, I've been flicking between the two. I believe Mark is on mediums. He's on a glitch. I don't think Mark could go on to soft tyres in Q2. I've got a funny feeling. But you never know. I mean, anything can happen. Chalky certainly didn't. He's put a bit of a spanner in the works. Rara on an outlap. Raver, Ozers, and Bish is still going, but he's down on his time. No, he's not. He's 100th up. Sorry, I was looking at the end of the lap. Oopsie. Right, so we're going to go back on board with Bish. Danny has decided he's done enough. He is definitely through then, Danny. Yeah. I think Dragoon may need to go back out here. Or he is eliminated from qualifying, I assume. Oh, bless me. That's a bless you moment. That was a good one. Oh, God, 1 second. Fucking hell. Oh, damn it. Now, Austin retiring is very interesting. Austin is not safe here. Bish is improving on his time. Will he improve enough to get past Austin? It's going to take a 6/10 improvement. Anything can happen. Bish does go ahead of Dragoon, which has put Dragoon in real issues here, real problems. Because Raver is 4/10 up. He's going to have to rely on at least one of these guys crashing off. Raver... Oh, Raver's miles up. Raver Chili's going to get himself into Q2 and knock his teammate out. Q3, sorry, knock his teammate out here. Or is he going to take the hit himself? Does he really want to start on soft tyres at Hungary? We'll find it out. Well, he must certainly do. He most certainly does. Here comes Raver Chili round the final corner. And that's Ozers, who has lost his wing. Ozers got him. Raver Chili gets the fastest time. Dragoon is out of qualifying. Ozers is out of qualifying. Rara is the only one who can knock Bishop out of the qualifying standings. Bishop's still on a lap, though. In fact, no, he's not. He's 4 seconds off. Yeah, Bish is out too. Yeah, Bish is done here. So it could be between Bish and Rara, of all people. Ozers dropped the ball there and lost his wing, unfortunately. Rara is up to Rara now. Bish letting him go, so Bish maybe letting the guy go who's knocking him out in qualifying. Of course, I did qualify 11th on Monday and still come home with a P2, so very interesting. Oh, you could have got another Q3 there, buddy, but it's Q2 and a fresh set of bins for you, mate. Fresh set of tyres to go for you. Rara knocks Bishop out by 6/100ths of a second. Bish is gone. Rara makes it to Q3. Awesome stuff there, ladies and gentlemen. Bish and Dragoon eliminated. Ozers in 13th. Rupak, brand new reserve driver, in 14th. And Gazelle, who showed some real promise, after me saying he was having a great time, exploded. Not ideal. Oh, man, snotty as fuck. Bish, he's going to rue that. I'm not sure how Bish will feel about it. 11th is a very good place in Hungary, but it just means you've got to, like, literally relax. I think Dartmark's time was set on the mediums. You'll have to get confirmation from him soon. Raver definitely on the soft tires. He gets through in first place. Owens is on course for his first Q3. Wasn't to be here, mate. Of course, we have got Belgium next Monday and Wednesday. Then we've got Zandvoort. And then we've got the lovely track that is Imola. Raver Chili topping the chart for the first ever time in RRF1 in any session. Gets herself in there with the 1 minute 16, 6.56, 2/10 of a second ahead of Danny, who's on the mediums. Mark, I'm going to say softs for now, but we'll get that confirmed. Yeah, he's on mediums. There you go. That's JV saying that he's on mediums. Right, okay, so all the mediums as well. So the soft tyre starters are Raver, Whale, and Chucky, 5th, 6th, 7th. And we've got Danny, Mark, Hambo, and Freeman in the middle of them. Rassir, Austin, and Rara eliminating Bish by, like I said, 6/100ths of a second. Dragoon just outside with Ozers, Rupek, and of course Gazelle. They'll be on rows 7 and 8 respectively. Right. We did see that Bish. He didn't mess up. And it is what it is. We move onwards and upwards. Q3 coming up. Who's getting pole position, guys? I'd say any one of 5, quite frankly. Yeah, it's really annoying how, like, their kind of glitch with the tyres is kind of still prominent. I mean, we've had how many patches now? We've had more patches than fucking... I've had face masks over the last fucking 18 months, seriously. Austin, Freeman, Danny, Hambo, Dartmouth, Whale, Chucky, Raver, Rassir, Rara. One of those 10 is back in pole today at Hungary. It's hard to look past Danny, but Hambo's been in sensational qualifying run. Whale, don't forget about Whale, of course. It is, mate, isn't it? They do look quite similar. I think it's a conspiracy, Rog. Well, Bish, you start the same place I did, mate, so anything can happen. That is Hambo. His connection seems a bit better tonight. And he's actually... Oh, has he got the condom helmet on? No, he's actually got a proper one on. Ah, okay. I think it was Forrester wearing the condom last week, wasn't it? You always get bad... Well, you get bad tyre temperatures if you're on a pad. If you're on a wheel, then I'm obviously I haven't got a clue. Yeah. Under the sea. When it is wetter, everything's better. Take it from me. You just want me to sing up, mate, didn't you? No, that's a pun. I like that. That's good. That's a good way to get me to do it. You know I would have done it otherwise. Danny, Dartmark, and Hambo says Vulcan. Who have we got? Who else have we got, guys? Any predictions in the chat? I'm going to say Hambo, Dartmark, Danny. I reckon I'm going to go for them 3. Any one of these 10 can set a pole position. Like Rara's done it this year. Wales done it this year. I think Mark got very close to it. Danny, of course. And Hambo. They are the pole guys so far this season. Here we go then. Hambo. Round 2. Let's get the old broadcast cam on. Sorry, guys. Really got cold at the moment, but I'll persevere. I might get a beer in a minute and just fucking get pissed up while I'm fucking doing it again like I used to do. Right, okay. Round the top left hand there. First blow for Hambo. He's invalidated his time. That's a major blow for him. Major combo. Obviously, we know Hambo's set pole position the last few times he's got him. Either on the second or third lap. Every single driver out on track at the moment. Rara's, once again, not far away. He's got enough gap behind him. Rara's spatial awareness not perfect at the moment. Killer Whale, who we still haven't worked out, is Sea Whale. We haven't worked out if that's him or not yet, but if it is, he's supporting himself. Fair play, Killer. Right, around the second last corner goes Dartmark. He's going to take the lead in qualifying, unless he blows up. Chucky getting a lot of support at the moment in the chat. We've got, obviously, Ozers and Baz. Obviously, Rogers, well, don't forget about Raz. Dartmark comes across 16-4. Not a bad little start there. We've got the Hambo in the Williams. We've got Chucky in the Ferrari coming around. Oh, God. Sorry, this is going to be an awful watch back, guys. I do apologise. Oh, Chucky. P2. Does Rara get him? No, he doesn't. So, there you go. Chucky pulling right out of Rara's way. And we've got the Alpha Male of Danny, who invalidated also. Whale. Cross line. Whale takes provisional pole. 10th of 800, sorry, of a second up. Raver has been showing signs of quality this weekend, race weekend. P3. Good stuff. Williams of Austin racing on the pad. He gets P3. Austin usually a wheel user. A lot of these wheel users are adjusting to the pad very nicely on this game. Oh, Mark, fuck off. I know you're angry. I've just seen you, mate. I know you're angry at that, so I was blaming us. Rossi, not the best line out the final corner. I think he's going to be out of P. Oh my god, it was an amazing line out the last corner. He's got top the charts. 1 minute 16.252. I don't know if Kilowatt. Oh, Freeman nearly tops it as well. Unusual top 2 at the moment. Raised. Oh, dearie me. And that is Whale beached. Chucky for president. Chucky for P7 at the moment, mate. Hambo with a 15-7. Snatches it right back. But we've got Danny coming round now. First 1 minute 15 of the race weekend here. Here comes Danny. I don't know if it's going to be as good as Hambo's. It's not. But it does put Danny down in P7. Our champions begin to struggle a little bit recently in terms of one-lap pace. Raver come back into the pits. No, he's going again. He is. Oh, I probably would have gone if I was Raver. But he's the guy on track, not me. As Aston Martin goes into the pits as well. So Hambo, Rossi, Freeman, Whale, Dartmark, Austin, Danny, Raver, Chucky, Rara. When you're in the gravel, it will unravel. Take it from me. There you go. That's for you, Mark. Rara is out of fuel. So there you go. 19 views, guys. Thank you for watching. Like I said, got a little bit of a sniffle right now. Do apologise. I'll be blowing my nose occasionally. I'll try and mute as much as I can. Like now. Fucking annoying. Part the sea like Moses. Man, since when did religion become a part of RRF1 streams? Rossi is still going. He's actually... He's half a second down. Hambo, what an excellent qualifying lap that is. Another one out of the park. Dragoon with that one bit. Cheers, mate. Much love. Thank you very much. Throwing them bits around like an absolute fucking pissed up old porn star. Right. Guys, in the chat, while we're here, obviously I'm having a 5-minute break when obviously between qualifying the race. How many crashes tonight? That's a good one. I think we had, how many did we have on Monday? I think it was 5 or 6. Oh God, Rara, no, don't do that for the love of Lord. That wouldn't have been ideal. Russell's going again. He's not giving so much time for his final run. Dragoon with the second bit of the week, mate. That's how we do. But there's a reason why Russell went again. 1 minute 15.968. Will that consolidate P2 for him? 7 crashes to Zozas and 3 safety cars as well. A lot of people are predicting the 3 safety cars. I think Austin said it pre-racing the party as well. Freeman is, well, woo! Bit of Ric Flair there, guys. Do you know what the funny thing is? We never actually give RF1 a name. It was, I don't know, it was like Real Racing, I can't remember. Real Racing, because that's just ironic. Chucky on a lap. I think Chucky's going to be the first one around to start his lap. I think Freeman, is he actually on a proper lap here, Freeman? No, he's 13 seconds off, so quite frankly, not really an ideal way to do it. I think 3 suggest 3 people crashing. I think, oh, that's adventurous. Goodness me. I think Hunty predicted 6 last night, and we got 6, so here we go then. Oh, that was on Sunday, I don't know. Alright, anyway, Chucky, starting his lap. Hopefully he's going to be ending it across the line and not in the wall. That'd be not really ideal for him, would it? P9 at the moment, Chucky in the Ferrari. Highest position Ferrari, of course. He's a reserve at the moment, Chucky. Reserving for Rashi, of course. He does have the race ban. Probably shouldn't have put a car in when we have a race ban, but, you know, that's on me. We want to fill up the grid. This safety car on lap 1. I fucking hope not, because we've got to get into a rhythm here. We want to get some good action, good quality action here tonight at the Hungaroring. RF1 Season 6 Round 10 Hungaroring. Wednesday League. Are they going to be giving us another cracker? You fucking know it, don't you? Yellow flag just in front. I think I see Aston Martin of Wales moving out of the way of the Williams of... Is Hamilton on a lap here? No, that's Austin, sorry. Oh, Chucky is 7 tenths up at the moment. Those are big gains. We've never had a reserve on the front row. Are we going to have one here? Chucky round the final corner. Not quite, but it's a big improvement. A 1 minute 16. All the threes. That is him up in P4. Great stuff there by Chucky. A lot of lap time still to come. Hambo following him round here. Hambo is 4/10 up on a 1 minute 15.7. We could be seeing our pole position time here, ladies and gentlemen. He seems to be absolutely nailed down, doesn't he? Round the final corner does Hambo. Oh, that's a belter. 1 minute 15.2. Wake up, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you got to get. That's the time to beat. Danny, is he doing it? He's nowhere near. Oh, he's half a second, but he needs to make another whole second. Oh, if he's going to be challenging for pole, I mean, he could be pushing for P2 here, Danny, but there are other cars on track. Freeman moving out of the way of Austin, they're just behind. 1 minute 57 to go. Rassier has still not got out on track. He's not going again, is he? 15.968 he's currently on. Danny does a 15.86 tenths off his qualifying rival. Oh my God, Rara's shaking it like Shakira. Austin did a 1 minute 16.4. Not the best lap past, but of course he is on the pad. Remember, that is excusable for him. He won't be happy with the Whale. 1 minute 16.3, and Wales botched it. Wales botched it. Is he going to be going again in 2 laps' time? Has he got enough fuel? More the point. Rara, oh, he's on an out lap. That's why Rara's bouncing across the curbs like fucking Alexis Texas ass on a fucking Sunday morning. Right, here we go. Rolling now. Does Raver. He's going to be... he's invalidated. Well, he's not really rolling that much yet, is he? Austin pushing again. 200ths of a second up on his time at the moment. That, ironically, is enough to beat down. Oh, fucking hell, Austin. Losing control of the back end. Here we go. Raver's starting his lap. No, that was actually a lap there by Raver. 1 minute 20. Of course, he invalidated it. Start on the bards. I mean, I know, like starting on fucking oboe players, mate. You know what I mean? Someone check the car. Just a good shot. Here comes Austin round the final corner. Little improvement coming up here. I reckon he's going to at least jump that back a whale. No, he didn't. Dropped time in the 3rd sector. Freeman is still going round on those tyres. I mean, you'd just pit for a fucking piss break, wouldn't you? I mean, Jesus Christ. Well, he's down as well. This is his final lap now. Anybody else coming across the line now? This is your final attempts. Let's see what you can do here. Rara's 7/10 up. That's good enough at the moment to jump Raver. Good to see a mixture of cars here in Q3 today. Only two teams represented by 2 drivers, Williams and Alfa Romeo. Rara across the line, P9. Raver could usurp him here. And he's down, is Raver. Raver puts it in the pits. He's not happy with himself, seemingly. Hambo is coming into the pits invalidated, but that lap's probably good enough to win the lottery, quite frankly. Dark Mark doesn't seem to be getting anywhere near at the moment. He could do. He can make a lot of time back in the last sector, even though it is only a few corners. Mark didn't improve. Well, it barely improved. 200 off Whale. That's a 1 minute 16.366. Doesn't improve his position. Austin coming round. He's down. I think he's just coming across the line to finish. Freeman has been on those tyres since fucking, I don't know, S Club 7 were top of the charts. Fuck it. Whale is going round. I think this could be an improvement by Whale here. Whale's going to move up. Moves to P3, knocking Freeman down to row 3. Jumping ahead of Rassier. Good luck there, but Hambo has absolutely smashed it. Thank you for the bits there, Mark. Much appreciated, buddy. Hope you have a lovely race coming up. Going to be a tricky one, though, for you. Down in P12. And what an absolute barnstorming lap that was by Hambo. It almost took the air out of the qualifying. He was that far in front. The 3rd fastest lap time of the entire week behind Massey. And I can't remember who got P2. What the fuck? Did he run that view, really? Oh, that's ugly. God, that car looks fucking pregnant, man. So, Hambo topping the charts then with a 1 minute 15.25, absolutely blitzing the competition there. Danny, 6/10 further back, 1 minute 8:15.8. Williams and Alfa Romeo. Danny, another front row with Whale always up there in qualifying for P3 with Rassir in 4th. Freeman, Geese and Chucky Shero 3. That's the Haas and the Ferrari. Dark Mark and Austin, the old rivals from back in the day, in 7th and 8th, 800ths of a second separate, and a further 300ths of a second back to Rara, with Raven Chili rounding out the top 10 of those at the top 10 times, guys. I'm back in 2 minutes. Spice the stream a bit, guys. Let's get the old insult pause time back. I mean, we haven't done that for a few years. Right, go on. Who wants a mention? Let's see who can do the biggest insult. Right, let's have a look at tyres, see what everybody's on. Right, so obviously we've got the top 5 on mediums. Of course, there you go. That's confirmation that Mark did do his lap time on mediums there. And then we've got Chucky, of course, on the softs in P6. Raver in 10th. Austin and Rara in between them. Hard tyre clad. Insulting pause like insulting a monk. Doesn't matter what it is, he will be insulted and surprised at the same time. Well, Yeah, I don't really I don't really take insults too much, so it's very cool. That's why I do it. I insult myself most of the time. Bish and Dragoon then in 11th and 12th on the hards. Mediums for the remainder of the field, other than Shaggy, Forrester, and Noodle. So a bit split down there. Get sacked, you fucking ginger bastard. Well, that's just not going to win, is it? Because that's fact. Oh. It's going to be a horrible stream tomorrow night. Race being played football manager. Hoses just says last. So his hair colour is old. Yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, I've been having that since about 6. Alright, here we go. Oh, I felt the nose blow coming, guys. I felt the nose blow coming. Look, the guys are trying to insult me, but it's so hard. It's hard to make my feelings hurt, guys. I mean, beating Ginger is just kind of like a curse anyways, and a blessing. So we'll leave that there. At least insult is intelligent. If you spell intelligence wrong, I was about to piss myself. So I am actually fairly intelligent when I want to be. Sometimes. We're starting 2200. It's 10 o'clock exactly. We are a go, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody get your asses readied up. Let's go. Of course, Bish, by the way, Foot Manager, did get Manager of the Season because the actual Manager of the Season wasn't entered in the competition, so, you know, it is what it is. We'll leave that there. And he has to get started on racing now, so he can't stop me back. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. 20 cars tonight. Do I expect 20 finishes? Probably not. If we get it, it'll be a miracle. Let's go. Hungary ring. Formation lap. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Right, let's make sure everyone's got away. And hammer off. Danny's just decided to weave off the track there. I mean, that's absolute sensational Alfa Romeo stuff. I mean, we've already had me murdering cars in Bahrain. We've had, I think we've had Fatal Defiance overtaking 9 cars under the safety car. I've had Noonlek plough into the fucking front of put to the side of a dead forest and over Danny off the track. I mean, goodness me, Team Alpha. He'll literally just effing and blinding when he drives to be in the wall then, you know what I mean? Nothing will ever beat the get sacked Bish comment. Skillion's in the chat, he knows. What a moment. You can't top that. You can't. For absolute scenes, you can't. Everyone's still going. No one's actually disqualified yet. That's also a minor miracle. Guys having a pretty decent formation lap here. Come on, guys. Alfa Romeo, we either have incredible races or we have absolutely terrible ones. Here we go. Like saying that I'm the guy with the most points for Alfa Romeo over the last 3 races. That's worrying. Gotta help them all. Anything can happen here, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it nice and cool, nice and clean into turn 1. This is really doing my head in. This fucking blow my nose here. Oh, God of my life. Could it not just fucking start at 11 o'clock? The illness has triggered early. No reports of lag for anyone either, which is pretty decent. I'll be off chat, guys, soon, because I'll be charging the tablet up so we can do the raid at the end of the stream. Right then. Hambo. Leading us round. Freeman, Chucky, Dartmark, Austin, Rara, Raver, Bish, Dragoon, Ozers, Rupek in his debut, Gazelle, Baz, Skin Shaggy, Gamerman, Forrester, and Noodle Neck. Woo! What he says, no, it's not a problem, mate. Your teammate your new reserve driver come P14. Here we go then, guys. Look at that. That's how far away the guys are from the lights back there. What the hell? What? Holy moly. Oh, we're back. Go, guys. 5 red lights and it's lights out and we're fucking out of here. And Danny's had a quite good start here. Look at this. Cars moving up and down already. It's like absolute yo-yo up the positions at the moment. And we've had a couple. Oh, there's a Ferrari at the inside. Oh, there's been a collision there. Austin and Rassur, I think. Oh, God. It's a little bit scrappy here. Oh, it's a Mercedes. Oh, that's absolute carnage. Oh, we've had absolute hell at the back. Holy moly. Shaggy's managed to get through that. And there's cars everywhere. Chucky's there in 9th. Oh, my God. Great move there by Bish. He's got to give him a bit of room. Chucky up the inside. Great move there by Bish around the outside. I think O's a spawn And it's caused a ripple effect. And good God almighty, Baz has driven off towards fucking the Alps. Right there. Hambo, Danny and Whale, Freeman in 4th. So these are the guys who are up there. Rasta dropped 2 places. I think he got a little bit caught cross-haired with Austin. I think Austin does have a bit of wing damage. Not ideal. He is on the pad, which doesn't really help matters either. Noodlex up 8 places. 7 places. Sorry, Jangy's up 3. Noodlex got off the track there. Gotta watch out with the return. He's actually got in the slipstream him over the curb. I've never seen that before. Oh, look, a little bit feisty back here. Austin does have wing damage, so it's all about taking your time, picking your moments here. Noodlex going to probably try a little move at the inside there. Austin's got every right to defend it, even with wing damage. It's just basically like flogging a dead horse, Nat Williams, at the moment. Austin, you'd imagine, will be coming into the pits. There'll be a couple of cars coming into the pits here, you'd imagine. And Hambo sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. 1, 2... 2 cars, and Baz, of course, way down. Austin, Ozers, and Baz immediately now. I think Rasta just come. It was one of them moments. Rasta just sort of pulled across Austin. There was nothing really. He was avoiding other cars himself. Austin just got caught in the crossfire there. Top 7 once again are streaking away, it seems. Hambo leads from Danny, then Whale, Freeman, Darkmark, Rasta down 2. Then Blaze Bishop's actually moving to 8th here, which is pretty decent for him. He's got Raven behind him, and Dragoon has moved him in place as well. Noodlek is having an absolute field day of a first lap. Up 8 places. Up into P12. A little bit scruffy. I think Ozu just lost control. There's not really much more anybody could have done there. Gazelle's moved down a place, actually. Gamerman's fighting pretty decently at the moment. Oh, Forrester! Holy moly! Lack of braking there. Misjudged the break point, and that's going to be a couple of places down, you'd imagine. Oh, my... Holy moly! Well, that's one way to return to track. I'll give you that. How Gazelle and Gamerman got back from that fuck only knows. Jesus Christ. Oh, I think we've got a bit of a battle here. Chucky and Bish. In fact, Rasir has just got down the inside of Darkmark there going into the second to last corner. What a move that was. I think Forrest just kind of did a sat-nav gone wrong move there, to be fair. DRS has been enabled now. We will see it activated on the final corner. Right, so Noodlek does pit. He did have damage. Noodlek had damage after all that. Gazelle and Noodlek both with front wing damage here. Gamerman seems okay. Gamerman's up at a P14. Good start by Gamerman. Staying firmly out of trouble. Not got the pace of the rest of the drivers, but obviously consistency is what gets you places. Or what seems to get you places in this league. A second gap now between the first and second cars, but it's spread out here. It's basically between Rara and Dark Mark at the moment. The closest battle, Rara avoiding that curb, doing very nicely, hitting the apex on the outside there, very nice. Ozers moves up into P17, Austin in 16th, and Forrest is just ahead of him. As we motor on lap 3 of a total of 35 laps. It's a good old long on this one. And look at Chucky here, all over the back of Bish with Raven and Dragoon. That's a yellow flag. I don't know who that is. I think Gamerman may have made a mistake there. He was a couple of seconds off. I don't know quite what's gone on. Oh, Chucky's ran wide. Chucky's ran wide. I think Raven's on the outside of him. These two know each other very well. Teammates in the middle of the league. Chucky. Oh. Late breaking there by Chucky. Raven around the outside. Chucky does come into the pits. I believe Chucky did get minor wing damage there from that, you'd imagine. And Shaggy currently racing in P. Well, it's going to be P11 Dragoon then. The Red Bulls had a pretty slow start. They are now 9th and 10th. Moved back up the order here with obviously the few pitters. Very cautious start to the race for the Red Bulls. Shaggy and Rupek still going around. Rupek having a pretty decent debut here. P12 at the moment. Long way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Long ass way to go. As we're going to go on board with Bish, because Bish seems to be struggling a bit at the moment. It's Bish with the 2 Red Bulls. Bish has not really got the pace to keep up with the guys up front. A whole 2 seconds off at the moment from Rara. What an entertaining start, guys. 90 viewers, thank you very much for watching. Gamerman and Chucky. Chucky comes out the pits and just stays ahead of Gamerman. That's what he'll need. He's got a 3.9 second gap up the road to Forrester. Get onto the tyres now, and there's your tyre choices for this race as it stands. We're going to go on board Whale. Whale's a little bit close. Oh no, Raven Shelley is on the soft tyres. He needs to begin to make his move. He's got to get Bishop under DRS here. You'd imagine he'll need it, and there's a gap in. Battle here for second as well. We're going to take a little bit of a fluctuated move up to a second, because Wales seems to have the bit between his teeth, trying to get past Danny. Austin all the way down in P16, one of his championship rivals. Rasir also. It's like Rasir is just one of these consistent drivers who always seems to be up there. Danny just gives enough room on the outside. Whale is definitely one to see a gap and an opening, but he's not going to be able to see that gap. I mean, Jesus Christ. You've got more chance to see it the inside of a nun's knickers. Shane says, evening mate, and Whale has a little look at the inside. Carbon copy of Pozzo Wyburn. I think Danny did give a bit more space than I gave Wyburn. Oh, the outside there, brilliantly held by Danny. Excellent stuff. Welcome into the stream, Shane. Hope you're having a lovely evening, matey. Dark Mark then running in P6 just behind Rassir. And Bish managed to survive. Good effort there by Bish. It's all about that final corner. If you're a pad user, you can really get a better run out the final corner. Wheelies just have to kind of adjust a little bit more to it. Obviously, they have the advantage of, you know, the whole rest of the fucking lap. Hambo, 3 seconds clear, Hambo. Absolutely smashing this at the moment. The points positions are separated at the moment by 9.7 seconds back to Shaggy. Nunlek has just done. O's into the first corner. That is 17th position for the Alfa Romeo driver. Of course, Shane got himself, unfortunately, spun. I didn't quite see what happened. I don't know if there's any clips submitted, but Blazer Bishop, first penalty of the day, did run wide there. Bishop not enjoying the Hungarian track at the moment, it seems. Danny's got a real gap now for a train forming. We've got a 5-car train forming here behind him slowly. I don't think anybody's in a position to strike just yet. Rassid doesn't have DRS, so that's going to bring Darkmark a little bit closer. Rara's just kind of in his own race at the moment. Raver Chili looking at the inside of Bish now. Good to see you feeling a bit better now, Shane, matey. Raver Chili, oh God, if he pulls this off, if he keeps the momentum here, that is absolutely beautiful and even gives him a little bit of a nudge for his troubles. Raver, that was textbook. Up into P8. Bish falls back down to 9th. He made it from 11th to 8th. Now he's falling back down the order, of course, taking advantage of a couple of wheel bashes. Does Shaggy have damage here? He seems to not have the pace at the Hungaroring that he's had at previous tracks. 3-second penalty for multiple warnings there for Raver. Of course, it's Hungary. It is what it is. Good to see you, well, Shane. Glad to see you getting back up there, mate. Good to see you back on the track, to be fair. Bit of a battle. Big ding-dong here going on between 2nd and 3rd. Hambo was away. Oh, Danny losing the rear end there coming out of this. I don't even know what fucking corner that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out of turn 12. Look at that then. Hambo's gone, but Danny now has an absolute empathetic train forming behind him. You think I'm watching myself here? Goodness me. Here we go. Is Whale going to have a look? Whale's the master of these moves, but can he pull it off here this time? Danny again using the momentum and chops across the front of Whale. But Whale is not one for giving up here. Round the outside, Aston Martin versus Alfa Romeo. This is a corner, but Danny holds off. We've got a yellow flag there. That is the Red Bull Dragoon. The Red Bull Dragoon here. Losing the back, and we're going to go back up top. Very exciting battle here for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Freeman's involved in the battle now. Oh, fuck off, says Shade the ball. Come on, there you go. That's one way to deal with a problem. Danny now is really giving Hambo an age of an advantage up top. This is the biggest battle on track at the moment. Don't forget about Rassir and Darkmark back there. Rassir, of course, got Darkmark on the second to last corner 3 laps ago. Absolute idea. Well, about 4 laps ago, sorry. Danny is gone! Danny's gone! Oh, he survived! Oh, dearie me, he's going to watch out for the return to track. Oh, Danny, it's just falling apart this season for him. He's going to watch that return to track as well. And, right, so make a note of that. That's bullshit. We'll get a 10-second off, guys. That was he moved out of the way. Come on. Seriously. Honest to God. Fucking hell. Hambo, Danny, of course, struggling with the car. Well, he's really struggling now. And that's obviously why. And Rassir and Darkmark. Rassir and Darkmark up the inside here. And he shuts the door on Rassir. Darkmark was at 2 places taking it to 4th. Yeah, that was awful. That penalty was awful on Danny. I'm sorry. I know I'm an Alpha driver. You know, I'm unbiased, mate. Come on, Kerr. That was awful. And that's a Mercedes round. And we've got a retirement. 19th place Ozers. And it's a safety car. Danny's race has been saved. Along with so many others. And they all got to slow down those bars. And Hambo, who bolted. Yeah, it was a complete bullshit penalty. He moves right out of the way of the cars. What do you want to do? Come back on track and kill 2 drivers and us fuck him over? I mean, come on, man. Respect good driving game, seriously. You got out of the way. Oh, Ozers, man. Unlucky, buddy. Your first official retirement in RRF1. And, oh, you just got a penalty for corner cut. Ray. You see that one given. Safety car 1, says Vulcan. Retirement 1, says Pos. 1 also started Danny. Now that's a 3 second we can't take back off, to be fair. So are we going to see anybody pitting early? No, Hambo stays out. Wales stays out. They're all staying out, it seems. Dartmark and... no, Dartmark made a last minute call. Oh, fuck. Oh, dearie me, Danny. That's how you fuck up a race, man. It is Cuba. Last 4 races. Austria, Portimao, Britain, and this. But of course, he did get a penalty in Britain for the incident with Dartmark, so that kind of dropped him down a little bit. Shaggy moves into the points now. I believe he's going to be ahead of Raver Chili, it would seem. It's going to be close between the two of them. Shaggy moves up. As does Rupek into the points for his first Grand Prix. Good stuff, Rupek. That's what I mean. It's complete bullshit. Like, it's... shout out to Game Man as well, still going. Nudelek is in 16th. Likes of Nudelek, Gazelle, Baz, they've all come back into it now. Just watching on board with guys who are pretty close to others. Well, what was it? It was about 75 points. It's literally being absolutely slashed to shit at the moment. Danny's having a bad run, but key to note, he's still going. And I'm assuming that 10 seconds is going to be getting off. Yeah, exactly. It's awful, isn't it? I don't look at penalties, but I will, for once, look at drive-through. It's just Danny with a drive-through. A 10. No, Vulcan, it wasn't a 5, it was a drive-through. It was a fucking drive-through, the poor guy, man, honestly. You know, it's bad, and that's Danny, round again. Oh, Johnny to kill his teammate. Good Lord. Now, that only ghosted because Danny was off the track. Why did that ghost? Well, clearly there's no ghosting because we saw Forrester in the qualifying, didn't we? I'm going to have a look anyway. Yeah, ghosted off. Noodleneck, lucky there. Rassir pits him for... Oh, he's put him on softs. Rassir, terrible strategy choice. He needs to come back in the pits. No, of course you are, Ozier. You're retired, mate. You can sit round all night if you want, bro, but I mean, totally your call. Austin comes into the pits. Is Austin just... Austin back into the pits again? He's gone back out on track, so it's a routine. Danny changing his tyres again here. Oh, poor guy. Going on to the mediums this time, I believe. And he's... Is that serving a penalty? Oh, he served it. Right then. Okay. Nah, don't worry, Ozis. We all have it bad, man. We all have it bad. Right, now, Danny's technically served this. And there is a safety car. So the 10's been served, isn't it? So, admins, let me know if we've got an admin in the chat. The way we do it a Sunday drive, he served the penalty, so we can't remove the 10 now. He's literally done 2 5-second pit stops. It was a wing change, but he has served the 5-second. So one of the 5 seconds has now been served, so at least... I think we are going back racing next lap, I believe. What an unbelievable start to this race, and that's Freeman! Who's that? That's Freeman with Bish! I don't know what's going on there! But that's a 5-second penalty for Freeman. I don't quite know what's going on. It's up to the car behind. But Bish has got wing damage here. I didn't see it. I missed it. Bish peels off into the pit lane. No, I think he served... He split the 5-second penalty. I'm sure he has. We'll have to have a look in a minute. Now, Danny will be serving it after this. Raver. Forrester comes into the pits as well. He got to... Look, oh, God, it annoys me. Look. Shaggy. Look, Rara, what are you doing? Move back. Like, seriously, this is what the problem is. People need to stop. Has he got like, something clogging his brain here? Don't go too close to him. You've just witnessed Bish get Freeman get a 5-second penalty, and Bish is down in 19th place. Come on. Don't drive so close under the safety car. Ah, okay. I wasn't sure if it had split it down to 2. Look, what is he doing? Rara. Should we invite him at a party and tell him to fucking stop? Lobster, he crashed out, mate, down in 19th. He had a bit of a dodgy start, lost the back end at turn 1. Danny's there in the chat saying his car's like he's on ice. Mate, that'll probably be from some side pod damage maybe, buddy. You know, as you know, we are going live now. Just literally, don't go up the arse of someone in the safety car. I know, obviously, Bish did it. It is what it is. But, you know, ban him. Right, Ozazu, is he? Ah, if he's, mate, we got mods in here. They'll ruin him if he starts. Don't worry about it. Shane's in the chat now. We've got Skillian as well. They'll just tear him a new one. Right, anyway, Danny says he's on ice. Right, you are, guys. We are back rolling here. Safety car will be in the next 3 corners. You see Hambo there leading the way. And Fatal, of course. Yeah, I forgot your UIRL, weren't you? My old UIRL connection. The shame with the pipe up. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you don't want to start in this chat. But no, thank you for the follow, buddy, anyway. Just don't start shit. Just one advice. Here we go. Oh, Freeman there with Dragoon. Dragoon's in 4th if I can play. Dark Mark's the highest person who's pitted, but Mark's in a really good position here. Oh, and Woodsy. Forgot about him. I know this. Oh. Oh, okay. That was a start and a half by Hambo, but Wales gone with him. They've got the jump on everyone else, it seems. Rara has got the bit between his teeth and Dark Mark. Rara, of course, had a rather big moment in Season 1, I believe, around here. Oh, no, it might have been CSR potentially, when he absolutely exploded about 4 cars at the inside of Hungary. Now, has a bit between his teeth, Dark Mark. Just get a better camera angle there. There we go. Mark seems to have got the better of him there. On he go. We can see that, mate. I'm not sure we have a versus wise bot at the moment. I believe we've got a battle going on here. That's Noodle Ekpin overtake around the outside. Superb by Gazelle, road killing the Mercedes. What a return he's having. Danny then does have the service drive through. That's a Ferrari. That's Baz. That's not the way to drive the car around there, mate. Other way. There you go. That's better. Right, here we go then. So we have 4 guys. That's a bigger gap than 9/10 here between Freeman and Dragoon, surely. Well, maybe not, I don't know. Hambo leads from Whale, Freeman, Dragoon. Danny's just not performing well this week. He's still got to do his drive-through after all this. Nah, that's fine. We're not going to ban you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely evening. So on board with Rassir. Danny serves his drive-through. This is now going to be a hell of a comeback through the field, this. As Basil in back there. Whale nearly gone for a move then on Hambo. Hambo didn't have Whale on his back before. Danny was there riding shotgun for him, basically. That's Ray the Chili instead of Rupek. Rupek just lost 2 places there. And he's going to try and bite back on Chucky. I think Chucky may have this, though. Covers him off nice and easy. Rupek slots back into position. Rupek seems like a pretty top driver at the moment. Rara with a 3-second penalty. Oh, look, has Rupek got damage here? Rupek's been absolutely swamped by about 5 cars. Awesome driving by everybody there, but what's happened to Rupek? Oh, my God, Austin's just driven off towards Timbuk fucking 2 there. He's really not enjoying the pad. Look at that, unbelievable source. Now, Wales had a bit of a moment because now Freeman's on the back of him. Dragoon seems to be... I don't think Dragoon's got a top 4 pace here at the moment, but he's running in 4th. Does have to pit again, though. Riding with Dark Mark. Rara's just behind, and then we've got a big gap back to Shaggy. He's found himself in P7 here based on all the pit stops. He also still has to pit. 5 drivers yet to pit. And that is an... Oh, my God. Danny is just... Well, clip it, Danny, if you can, mate. Obviously, you know, we haven't scored on stream, but I don't believe that's a rage quit. Unlucky, bro. That's... DRS has been enabled. No safety car. I guess they're feeling fucking generous. Right, Freeman is all over the back of Whale now. As we move forward, Hambo's beginning to stretch his legs up front again. Let's go back here now. Look at this. Oh, Shaggy. Gazelle and Noodle Neck both fighting to get into that top 10. You just got to feel for Danny, man. He's on one of the... Oh, Rassir. Oh, I didn't even see Rassir. That's why I should sit and broadcast. I'm not shit. That's shitty. Yeah, I don't think it's a rage quit. In the championship lead, you don't want to rage quit. Just fuck yourself over, don't you? Austin has got Rupek as well. Rupek's really struggling. I don't know. Oh, he's on old hards. Baz continues on there in P18. Anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. The championship leader has dropped the ball today. Noodle with the 3-second penalty, Alfa Romeo. Thank God for me and fatal for Alfa. Jesus Christ, they're having a bit stinker today. Oh, Dragoon made a mistake. And that's Dark Mark right at the inside there. But Dragoon's going to fight it. No, he's not. Because Dark Mark ran the outside, but Dragoon's back at the inside here. Oh, you're not going to get through there, mate. I'm sorry. And that's the yellow flag, sector 3. What's going on there? Shocky is letting people go. Has he got he got wing damage somehow? I did miss that. And that's Rassir and Noodle having a ding-dong here. Rassir goes through. He moves up at the P10. So Noodle briefly got into the points. Oh, Noodle breaking quite early there for the corner. And Shaggy then and Raver Chili. Shaggy and Raver. Shaggy can hold the line on the inside and does. Raver's going to try and go on the outside here with momentum. Shaggy holds it off. But that leaves him open to Gazelle Roadkill, who's on the quicker tyre, of course. Oh my God, he's already got one move done up here. Gazelle Roadkill, another one, but Raven slows down. Oh, Rassir bumped into the back of, I think Raven just backed off just to let Gazelle go. No malice there at all. No bad driving. I think Rassir did incredibly well not to destroy him here. Austin's at the back of this train as well. Awesome driving here, guys. An absolute shit fuck of a train here. Bish back to 14th with Forrester in front of him. Rassir, Austin and Whale, they all can take the lead of the championship, of course, tonight. Freeman pitting in. Freeman's kept to his strategy, rather interesting. Freeman was actually in P2 there, by the way. And Dragoon is still there fighting. Rara's with him as well. Dartmark is... Well, Whale has DRS, of course. Big back gap to Shaggy. Look at the fucking train here. They are absolutely being gazumped here by... Left behind by the leaders. Gazelle having a look at this. I'm not going to make that move. Very respectful here at the moment. Forrester's sorting out his braking issues from qualifying, seemingly. Probably fitting Newers after the force. He got walloped. Baz has overtaken Freeman. Freeman's fell down to 16th as well. Chucky's still going around at the back. Continuing on as per. Noodle X69 with a 3-second penalty. He's running a P10 at the moment, but obviously with how close everyone is behind Shaggy in P6. Look at Rara on the back of Dragoon as well. Dartmark fighting up there. Looking to try and move up the table a little bit here. Hambo at the moment is absolutely dominating. Absolutely dominating this race. Long way to go, though. As proven, of course, by the likes of Massey, Danny. Both championship leaders in both races have both crashed out. Yeah, Freeman on the hards. Thank you very much for that. Vulcan pointing that out. That's going to be an interesting. He's on the mediums. Freeman's on the mediums. No, he's on mediums, mate. I just had to look there. Right, so we've got Mark there. We've got a huge train back. Shaggy all the way down to 13th place. 8-car train. But it's all about people trying to get past him. He's not enough to let him go. It's going to affect the likes of Rassir. All these guys need to pit again, barring Raver, I don't think. Raver's in a great position. Yellow flag sector 2. Rupek out of his first Grand Prix. Such a shame. Here comes Gazelle, and it's a safety car before the move could be made. Shaggy's been saved. Perfect time on that for Shaggy. Everyone can chill out now, guys. Just watch out. Just try not to ram into each other. Do as best you can. Oh, man. Poor Rupek. Don't worry, Danny, like I said, mate, you'll be all right. Belgium, oh, actually, it's Belgium next week, you won't be fucked. All these guys giving a reprieve. You know, imagine Hambo and Whale be coming into the pits, this safety car. The only time we've really shown Hambo is under the, first, yeah, just to let you know, Woodsy as well, obviously, I messaged you earlier about the, swapping of teams with Mike and Hunty with the scoring. I don't think Hunty actually scores with the penalty he received anyway, so... Ah, God. Yeah, Woodsy, your replacement car's gone, so that's not ideal. Hambo dives into the pits. Dartmark is going to be leading the Hungarian Grand Prix with Rara in second. Rara got a podium position last week. Jing Stall, thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. One away from 1400, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck me, that's a milestone and a half, ain't it? Jesus, Gazelle roadkill is going to be coming around the start, finish straight now. Hambo's for the... This is... Delta ruined Gazelle. He could have got Hambo there, but he does get Whale, who falls down behind. Whale's fallen into this group here. Where's he going to come out? Freeman's got to drive through. It's all gone wrong. I think Freeman tried to beat cars round. And oh, dearie me. It's not ideal for him, is it? Now, Chalky's in a really good position right now. Well, he's not. He's fucking last. But, you know, he's got fresh tyres, pretty much. Baz comes in. He's gone back onto his original mediums. Goodness me. Gamerman beats Chalky. Gamerman in 15th. I'm impressed with Gamerman still going. Well, much more experienced drivers than himself are driving. Gamerman doing wonders and bits, man. Keep himself in the points. So we've got the Mercedes. Is that the Mercedes one today? Is that the Mercedes safety car? Yeah, it is. Sorry, my fucking eyes went blue looking at it. I was just saying about Woodsy with the new car. Well, if Rupek pissed in the seat, it's clearly been leaking because he just blew the car up. Alpine having a very expensive race this time. Of course, Dartmark will be looking to make it a very expensive bonus, leading the Grand Prix at the moment. Here we go then. Dartmark, Rara, Hambo, Gazelle will need to pit again, you'd imagine. Raver, Austin, Whale, anyone on mediums like Forrester and Bishop will be a struggle to get to the end. New follow, guys. We've hit 1,400. We've hit 1,400, guys. Yes! Come on, man. I wanted that target by Christmas. Fucking love you guys. Fucking love you guys, man. Fucking 1,400 people, man. Fucking hell. Wow. Makes you think, bro, doesn't it? 1,400 people following me. Shit the bed. Wow. Oh, yeah, say that. Yeah, the shank clap. Sorry. You caught me. You woke me up from my kind of being humble. 1,400 people. Man, I love all of you. Thank you so much. I know. Thank you very much, Vulcan. Cheers, man. I'll probably lose one with 1,399 so I can have the same celebration tomorrow, but yeah, cheers. Nah, fuck. Thank you, guys. Much fucking appreciated. I guess I must be doing something right. Everybody in the chat, Angelic Raisin, give him a big shout out for becoming the 1,400 positive glad follower. Come on, give him a shout. Go on. Dragoon, however, has had a severe collision with Bishop. This is the second time Bishop's been involved in an incident, but it's the other way this time. I believe that Freeman has a... yeah, Dragoon's got the wing damage this time. First footage, another one. Yeah, man, you never know. The safety car's in this lap. Dragoon is coming into the pits with his wing damage. You won't be too happy here. Hopefully we get no Vettel and Hamilton moments. Forrester's up to P8. Fair play to him. He's had a fucking shocking race weekend. Yeah, do you know what? I didn't realise, yeah, the Merc is the red one. Cheers, Benny, man. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely evening, mate. Good win on Sunday, of course, for the Sunday drive. And, of course, SF1 dropped the ball by not fucking telling you there was a race. Well done for them. Right then, so, Dartmark. Mark goes, but Rara's gone with him. Mark has a good restart, but not a great restart. Rara's in the slipstream here. Will Rara lead a Grand Prix in RRF1 for the first time in about 5 seasons? Is he going to get it? He's going to go around the outside. Rara's having a look, but he's got Hambo, the absolute rapid Hambo behind him. Oh, man, I was going to see knock about the fucking womb. I mean, coming out of that woman's womb, who wouldn't? Big battles going on back there. Shaggy and Dragoon having a battle. Dragoon didn't pit. That's crazy. Whoa, Raver! Raver's round! Raver's round! Whoa! Whoa! What was that? Holy moly! Gamerman's clobbering him one. Oh my god! The fucking Christ was that? Austin with a 3-second penalty. Hambo on the back. Now this is going to have to be Dartmark getting away from Rara. They're very similar. Raver Chili's race is absolutely ruined here. Yellow flag. I think Gamerman's got no wing. I think he absolutely ploughed him. We were going, seeing out a conception. Gee. yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? Yeah, you just see Rara fucking lining up a fucking move, don't you? And the move, I mean, his wheel. Well, taking Rara did lead the race for about 4 seconds in Portimao, but well, 4 milliseconds before Mark flew about 70 miles off track. Raven lost it. I think Game Man was unsighted, and bam, round you get. Everyone have a bit of a chuckle about the Rara incident. Very good driver, Rara. Just a moment of madness there, of course, as Hambo into P3. And look at Hambo. He's all over the back of him, Hambo, isn't he? Is he going to be able to make the move? You see from the back of the McLaren. No, or maybe he hopes he does, but Mark's getting away here. 5 cars are in the pits based on that incident. Goodness me, I think one of them is a drive-through, isn't it? I'm sure Freeman had a drive-through, but he has to pit as well. Freeman's race is utterly ruined. Absolute ruined, to be fair. So Mark streaking away. 1.4 seconds to gap now, but he's got to pull away now because of Hambo being there. He knows he's got to go. Second safety car of the race today. Was it the second? Guys, was it second? I really am losing the plot. I think this guy got this little sniffle, man. Gazelle Roadkill is, well, he needs to pit, of course, but he's running in a magical 4th place at the moment. His highest position in RRF1. Is he going to pit? No, he doesn't. He stays out. Whale on the back of Austin. These two have had history before. Remember Bahrain when Wales slotted between in the middle of him, and that's DRS enabled, of course. I think we had about 6 laps of DRS, the amount of safety cars and interruptions we've had. Here we go. Whale thinking better of it with Forrester just behind his 7th Bish with Shaggy. And Rassir just behind Noodleneck as well. There's always a train around Shaggy today, but this isn't Shaggy's train this time. This is Bish's train. 5 fucking cars in the pits. Jesus, Baz has had a fucking shit show. Poor guy, but he's still going. It doesn't matter how bad your race has been, you're still going. Oh, Gazelle, Jesus Christ. You were hoping I didn't fucking go on there. Gazelle doing incredible result, but he does have to pit at the moment. Gazelle will not get to the end on those tyres, surely to Christ. I mean, if he does, well, it'll be 30 laps on mediums. I mean, you'd rather like, pull your teeth out with a fucking spanner, wouldn't you, really, rather than fucking drive around on them tyres. Oh, God, breathe it. Whale. All over the back now of Austin. Austin doing really well to hang on to P5. Doesn't have to let him go at all. He'd fight this position with everything. Rara is basically holding up a de facto car train of 14 cars at the moment here. Well, no, I'm lying. 11. Ahead of an 11 car train. No, this is bigger than the POS train. I'll need about 8. Oh, that's a yellow flag. Who's that? It's Austin. Austin's round at the final corner. The one place you don't want to lose it. He's going to do a whole lap and there's his wing off. Oh, for God's sakes, the championship rivals are having a fucking mare. Goodness me, and Shaggy's been overtaken by Rassi around the... Oh, no, Rassi did Shaggy already. And there's Shaggy holding on to Noodle like a Chucky's all over there in 11th place as well. Let's go up to 3rd. The bar for 2nd now. Bit of a gap back between Whale and Forrester. Ow. God damn it, that nose blow hurt. Oh, good Jesus. Yeah, Austin, barring a safety car, he's going to be wounded, isn't he? I think he's got a penalty as well for something. Freeman with the fastest lap, 1 minute 19.2, does not get the extra point at the moment. Long way to go yet, and Dragoon comes past and sets an even quicker lap. Gamer Man there on soft tyres, and probably going to pit again. Oh, see, Whale losing the back end again there. So dangerous, these curbs at Hungary. They don't look it when you physically see them. Woo! Got to get the Ric Flair out there. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, it's not looking good for Austin at the moment, guys. Sorry, forgive me. Oh, God, this is annoying. Oh, Hambo had a bit of a twitch there as well. Look at Whale on the back of bloody Gazelle. Holy moly. Rara's gone away, so Hambo now has to defend. Hambo, well, I don't know, there's so much going on here. Goodness me, it's like 4 cars, poor touch of moves. Whale up the inside, goes back to the outside. Gazelle covers him off nicely. Epic stuff, guys. Just to show you the 12 laps to go now for the race leader, who is Dark Mark. Hambo is getting held up by Rara. Rara does not need to pit again. Hambo needs to get the move done, otherwise Dark Mark is going to win this Grand Prix and really propel himself up the order. Forrester having probably his best drive of the season. Forrester as well at the moment. Long way to go in this Grand Prix. Bish is there. Then we've got, they're both on 12 lap mediums. They're going to probably have to come in again, you know. Shaggy holding fort here. Back to Noodlek, and that's Austin in the pits. That's just the end of his Grand Prix. Jesus Christ. Oh, if rage quitting wouldn't fuck you over, you know, there's a few people that do it right now. 1 minute, guys. Oh, God. Why does this have to start? Unless you blow for a fucking third of a pack box of tissues at the moment. Crying out loud. Here we go. So Hambo then on the back of Rara. But he's gone deep, a little bit deep into the corner again. Doesn't really lose too much momentum. Watching from the back from the 4th position. Gazelle's got a bit deep, so we switch on to Whale now, who is all over him. And Whale loses the back end. Let's all have a fucking... let's all lose the back end together. Let's all do a twerk session. Fuck it. And Whale now has got real momentum on Gazelle. But Hambo's a bit closer to Rara, not close enough. We look back here from Hambo. Whale is going to send one, you'd imagine. Up on the inside curb. Hambo's having a look back at Rara. Rara covers him off. Whale's got to get through this. Awesome racing between the guys. Whale moves up to 4th place. Hambo around the outside of Rara. Rara breathes it out round the outside and nearly swipes him for good measure, but fuck, it was clean. It's the positions stay the same, but Whale, the one benefactor there, moves up to P4. He overtakes Gazelle. Chucky and Shaggy. What a move by Chucky around the outside. Good stuff there. Shaggy giving him a lot of respect there. Shaggy in the top 10 at the moment. The battle rages on now. Whale with a 3-second penalty. That could be huge at the end of the race. Mark is leaving this group behind. Mark has seen an opening. He's seen Rara. He knows how stubborn Rara can be. Rara wants them points. He's had a bad season so far. He's not in the top half of the table. He needs them points. But obviously, Wednesday League, the McLarens haven't been faring so well. Lucky the Monday League have Massey smashing it and Mauji picking up consistent points too. Well, obviously, not this week because he didn't race, but you know what I mean. Now, Hambo knows he needs to get a move on because he's now come back nose to tail with his his one challenger in this race seemingly, and that's a much bigger pace advantage here from Hambo. Rara holds it on the inside. Oh, bit of a ball. Oh, that's going to rile him up a little bit. Look at that. Rara getting his shoulders, getting the old elbows out there, blocking the move of Hambo. He's allowed to do it. Whale up the inside of... What an opportunistic manoeuvre by Whale round the outside of Hambo, side by side. Oh, he's not getting much space there. Oh dear me, Hambo not giving him space. Oh goodness me, this is epic racing, this is. Awesome sauce by the lads. Fuck a cold, who gives a shit about it? Bish has Rasir on the back of him now. There's a little battle here, and these two have caught up with this train. Noodlek's actually up to P8. Great stuff there by Noodlek, actually. Couple of penalties, though. Bish has now caught the back of the train. This is unbelievable. Come on, Gazelle, says O's, of course you will be. I was like, why are you putting him in Ferrari? You're not in Mercedes. Gazelle is on 22 lap old mediums. Go and change your knickers, mate. Honest to God. Right. Goodness me. No fight left in these times. Rasir in the background having a little look at Bish. Didn't get the move done. Hambo then is still behind Rara, but Whale's got a bit of a gap now. This is now going to be a one-hit kill here, you'd imagine. Now, Gazelle needs to pit. He has to pit. His tyres are done. But he's not pitting. 25 views, guys. Thank you very much. Hit a huge milestone of 1,400 followers, and what a race to do it in. Hungary has been epic so far. Hambo from a long way back. Rara doesn't need to go defensive. Hambo is just looking to regain the momentum. Had a real side-by-side ding-dong with Whale. He won that. That's going to give him a real bit of confidence, a real bit of ego boost. He knows he's got Whale in his back pocket, but Whale does pull off some ridiculous moves to get himself into where he needs to go. 25 views, man. What a lovely day. On board here, the battle for second. Let's have a look at Bish and Rasir. Oh, God, these two together as well. Rasir with no penalties. He's currently on course to move on to the podium as it stands. As mental as that is. Barring a couple of little niggly incidents, this has been one of the best Grand Prix I think we've had all season in terms of side-by-side racing, at least. This is Hungary. This is meant to be a boring fucking race, man. There's nowhere to pass. These guys are making it their own. Gazelle with his tyres are really struggling. Bish will be able to make a move in a match on Gazelle. Gazelle needs to pit. He has to pit. Just get into the pits, mate. Overtake Forrester. See where you get to. Freeman with a penalty. He's up in P12. Freeman's come back a little bit here. That's pretty decent for him. Gazelle, he had to. Great fighting by Gazelle, but you can only go... No, Whale's pitted! What? Whale must have had wing damage in the battle there. Oh, dearie me. Hambo up the top. We're going to go on top into Hambo. Didn't get the move done on Rara. Again, Rara has got a 6.5 second gap to Dartmark. I don't think Hambo's got enough time to catch Mark here, you know. Hambo, look how brave he is, trying to ride the curve, trying to find any way past Rara. He can't. He cannot get past. Also, I mean, if Gazelle's good on his tyres, which I believe he will be, because on 25 lap hold, I mean, I couldn't do more than 17 on him before they complete. Well, I could, but like I pit, obviously myself, I pit before they go too far off the cliff. Gazelle is having the race of his life here in P4. What an unbelievable Grand Prix, guys. We've still got 7.5 laps to go. Dartmark well up the road. But the story of this race is Rara holding up Hambo. He is. He's obviously at the same track, Hungary. In Alonso's old car, as Rara holds up his favourite driver's old car, Damon Hill. No allegiances in RRF1 to the history. This could be it here. Surely. Surely he's got him here. It's been a valiant effort by Rara. You see through the halo. Lines him up. Hambo called his bluff this time. But it's not over till it's over. Hambo got a 3-second penalty for his troubles. And Rara around the outside. Oh, God, this is going to be pissing him the hell off right now. Oh, really? So are you on the wheel skills? Well, say that, yeah, I guess tyre, where's tyre? I mean, we did have a couple of safety cars as well, didn't we? But, I'm assuming that's why you kind of didn't get past, obviously didn't blow past me then, shall we say, because you're on the same fucking tyre I was on. Rasse and P6. Gazelle could be on course for a fucking podium here. Hambo, has he got damage? Hambo trying everything, and Dartmark is probably singing, laughing to the bank here. Yeah, it's annoying how... Well, it's not. Look at Gazelle on 26 lap hold mediums here. Gazelle moves into the podium places, but well, only briefly. What a return for Gazelle. Unbelievable stuff. Bish is on the back. Oh, my God. They've brought Noodlek and Chucky here to have some fun as well. Hambo dives into the pits. Gazelle can't... Oh, Bish pits. He can't make the mediums last. There you go. Gazelle moves on to the podium. Rara's done the job. Hambo pits in. Is it wing damage? Is it wing damage? It is. Oh, dearie me. It is wing damage. Forrester moves into the points. Whale jumps Hambo. Hambo dominated the race. He just beats Bish out, so he's just got a point. Noodlek with a 3-second. Let's go back up top. Rasse and now Gazelle. This is where Gazelle's going to be struggling, you imagine. Dartmark. Rara's done the job for Mark. Absolutely done him. Done it good and proper for him. Mark can now relax. Not as much as you can around this track. I mean, don't want to relax too much though, because Rara is still a competent driver, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. Mine was okay, actually. It was more the temperatures that kind of fucked me up. But everyone's promoted here just to kind of make that. Obviously, Hambo pits and Bish pitted. Bish drops out the points at the moment. Rara, Gazelle on the podium. Then it's Rasse in 4th, Noodlek in 5th. He's had a great comeback drive. Chucky in 6th. Shaggy running in P7. And that's Gazelle coming. He had to pit. He's had to pit. He can't do any more. Shame for Gazelle. If he falls out of the points, that'd be fucking heartbreaking, to be fair. He may have... Well, I think he's going to fall to 10th. Shaggy moves into 6th. Chucky on the back of Noodlek. What an unbelievable... What a turnaround in this race. All the guys at the front are in the mid-pack now. Everyone's fucking moved up. Gazelle's kept 9th, and he's on softs. He's going to be one to watch. Just like Whale. Actually, we'll go back to Whale in a minute. Dartmark has come away and will probably be kissing Rara after this race, most likely. Hambo will want to kick Rara after this race. Yeah, good point there. Shaggy in P6, of course, and with no penalties. Shaggy can find himself moving up a couple more places here. Racing all alone, and Whale on the back. He's going to make the move here. Oh, there's no room there. That's... Oh, no. That's naughty, that is. What do I say? You pull off the move, you look like a hero. You don't, you look like a dick. And I'll be honest, well, that was a bit of a dick move there, mate, in fairness. But you got the move done in the end. You could have just waited. It's Let's go, McLaren, says Massey. I'm not sure if you've seen, just before Massey, if you just tuned in, unbelievable stuff there by Rara defending against Hambo, who has been the dominant force, but he couldn't get past Rara, and Mark streaked off. Mark, at the start of this race, had no right to win this Grand Prix. Well, everyone has a right to win it, but you know, the way Hambo took it was his, and his alone, and Noodlek and Chucky battling. Chucky, that's a 3-second player. Good God, that's an illegal overtake if ever I've fucking seen one. And Noodlek holds on to P4. Under 4 to go now, 3.5 for the race leader. I want to give a big shout out to everybody. I think everyone's on the lead lap still. Awesome stuff there. I think, yeah, Raver Chili down in 17th. Don't know what's happened to Raver this race. I know we had that incident earlier. Obviously, we'll be dealing with the clips as and when they come in. Chucky then. Oh, trying to ride the curb. Shaggy losing time to Whale. It's just all about patience. You need to kind of keep patient in this. Bish and Hambo. The last point is interesting battle. Yeah, it is. Oh, Gamerman's round. No. Oh, no. With ghosting off as well. He's got to be careful. Oh, Gamerman. It's such a shame. Is he coming into the pits? Yeah, he does. Besides, that's probably the best course of action with the amount of people coming. Gamerman, such a shame. He's the first guy to get lab. Yeah, I'm interested to see Bish and Hambo. In fact, Bish is another pain in the ass to get past. Will he be able to... Mind you, seeing that Hambo's now on much, much quicker tyres than Bish. Oh, he's not. No, he's not. I thought it was the other way around, guys. Forgive me. Chucky and Noodleneck. Let's have a look on the mini-map. Mistake there. Bish, of course, and these guys will be catching back up. Gazelle's not caught up as quick as what he'd like to. Whale is hauling in Shaggy. Gamerman, shout out to Gamerman, though, but he's now got to watch out. He's going to have to move royally out of the way here. And does... He's a back mark. He's got to let guys go here. Gamerman, you've got to let him go. And does. Good stuff, Gamerman. Well done, buddy. Not like the Sunday drive where the Ghost return ghosting off, of course, here. And, yeah, I'm about to say, Gamerman's about 3 or 4 seconds off the pace of the front runners. I know we've had safety cars, but yeah, man, Gamerman getting some real love, and he gets a penalty to say, fuck the lot of you. Well, let's go back to 7th here. A quadruplet of 2-car battles. Shaggy and Whale. You can imagine this one's going to be over soon. Whale's got a... Oh, God, he lost the back end. You just wait for DRS, wouldn't you? Shaggy, oh, he's got every right. Austin, no! God damn it. Oh, fucking hell. Holy moly. Oh, no safety car, please, God. No safety car. Oh, he's off the race line. Poor Austin. His championship. He had a real chance of getting back in the championship, sorry. 2 safety cars. It has been an exceptional race. Whale, there you go. Who's patient? He's going to get Shaggy now easy, you'd imagine. Shaggy with a bit of straight line speed there, holding back. Is he going to have momentum? Nope, he's done it. I think Forrester has held up Gazelle as well. Bish and Hambo, these two battling out for the final points paying position. Now, Dragoon did have to serve a 5-second penalty. I think he did serve it, though. We'll have to wait and see. If he served it under the safety car itself. No, he didn't, did he? Dragoon may have it. Oh, Shaggy! Was that the Shaggy? Oh, good God, he's let 2 cars go. Goodness me, that's not exactly ideal for him. And now he's got... Oh, no, Shag could lose the points here. We're about to enter the final lap of the Grand Prix. Shaggy's got problems. Oh, no, he's got issues. Is there damage? Oh, good God, there's Hambo on the outside of him. Oh, no, what's happened to Shaggy? Oh, the tyre's gone. Oh, that's heartbreaking. It was right up there. We've got a huge battle on lap 34. The end of lap 34. He doesn't have penalties, so he could still make this, but he's dropping back at a rate of knots. The tyres may very well be gone. You've got to think about fuel. If anyone runs out of fuel here, they've got a bit of issues, because we've had a lot of safety cars. Chucky and Noodlek have been together all race, pretty much. Gazelle Forrest is still up in P7. That's impressive for him. Shaggy's dropping back at a rate of knots here. What's going on? He must have some damage. Gazelle and Forrester side by side. Oh, no. That's a bit naughty. Gazelle goes around the outside anyway and says, fuck you. That's a fuck you moment. You push me off track. I'm just going to overtake you anyway. Fuck it. There you go. Well, nothing more needs to be said about that one then. We move on. Right, so Gazelle moves up into P7. Great return drive for Gazelle. Very impressive. But, of course, where will he finish? Dartmark well up the road. Rara. Well, he's P2. Sorry, guys, bless me. He's P2 on the road. But Rassir has no penalties. Another consistent race for Rassir after winning Portimao. But guys, Dark Mark took advantage of Rara being a roadblock and wins the Hungarian Grand Prix. That is round 10-1. Dark Mark back in the championship race. Rara finally gets himself a decent result. Well, back-to-back decent results, of course, after the Portimao howler. But he drops to P3. Nudalek. Oh my God, Nudalek's got about 400 seconds of penalties. Whale round the final corner. Chocky P4. Excellent standing drive for Chocky. Will Whale jump Nudalek? He does. Gazelle does this. Oh my God, he jumped up a half. Forrester jumps 2 of them. Hambo into 9th, Bish 10th. Will Freeman get some points? Will Shaggy get points? Look at Dragoon on the outside of Shaggy. Shaggy misses out on points. Dragoon 0.05 of a second off Shaggy. Freeman down to 13th. What an epic ending. Wow, good stuff. What a defensive display by Rara. I don't know what happened between him and Hambo, though. Hambo did pit for a front wing. He felt he's got 2 points, Hambo. Oh, what a fucking classic race that was. Baz and Raver. Obviously, Raver had the spin early on. Gimman ploughed into that. Effectively ended both of their races. Baz crosses the line. Bless me. Raver also. Well done, guys, for carrying on. A very frustrating race for some. An excellent showcase of RRF1 this evening here around Hungary. And I've got no fucking battery power and the fucking tablet shut down. Cunt, damn it. Oh, what a fucking amazing race. I'm not even on form. I felt that stream was incredible. Rassir jumped Rara though, so P2 for Rassir. Rara won that race for Mark. But then Mark had to kind of do his own thing as well. Mark had to drive the laps. I believe it's his 3rd win of the season for Mark. Austin, imagine he's pissed off. So unfortunate. Racing on the pad. Don't quite catch what happened, but... So, Dark Mark, with no penalties, wins. Shade under 51 minutes from Rassir in P2. The 3rd podium of the season. Chocky in 4th, and we've got Whale and Forrester. Good. Forrester's highest position since returning to RRF1. Gazelle, great race for him. Just a shame he had to pit, of course. Tyres died off. Nunalek getting some credibility back for Alfa Romeo after Danny's howler. Hambo in P9. What could have been for him if there was no safety cars? He would have walked that. Bish in 10th, picking up a point. Shaggy down to 11th. What happened with Shaggy? Maybe his tyres just dropped off right at the end. Dragoon in 12th. Freeman, another unlucky drive in 13th. Baz 14th. Raver 15th. Could have been so much better for him also. 16th game man, of course. Austin does get classified. Rupek, Danny, and Ozers round off the finishing positions. Right, let's go and bring in the 3 guys, of course. And I think we've got just enough time to do it. There we go. What an unbelievable Grand Prix we have just had in Hungary, ladies and gentlemen. What an unbelievable nose blow. I'm not currently on chat, guys. Just make sure everyone's just kind of calm and kosher. We'll deal with that after. I know there's a couple of incidents involved. We'll deal with it after. Nowhere near as kind of mental as Britain was. But, well, in different ways, maybe. And that there, ladies and gentlemen, is the traditional Positively Glad nose snort. Right. I've not currently got access to the stream at the moment. My tablet fucking died at the wrong time, guys. Can you possibly do an audio check for me, if that's okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I'll tell you what then, mate. We'll give you no put a minute if you're massive. Congratulations, Jamie. Well done, mate. 2nd place. We'll speak to you next week, mate, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Good luck.
Well done, mate.
No problem. No worries, fella.
Well done, buddy.
Right, so that leaves me with 2 people to do an interview with. First one is Dark Mark. Well, I think you got P3 to thank today, mate, for that win, possibly. And a couple of safety cars putting you in a perfect position. But talk us through your race, Mark.
Yeah,
2 halves.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I'd messed up on that 2nd safety car restart. Because I actually set it to actually go in and put the mediums on. And I completely forgot that I was going to pit for the mediums. So just thought, well, staying out it is then. And I just thought Rara and Hambo and that would just catch me. But I sort of managed to pull away, should we say, thanks to a defensive display from Mr. Aurora. And
we'll be talking about that in a minute, don't you worry.
Yes. But all I'll say is we'll call it evens from that incident at Portugal now, Aurora, yeah. Yeah.
Also, we've got there's a bit of bribery here, guys. Right, admins, pay attention. Mods as well.
No, that was that set after that safety car restart, and I pulled that 1 second gap to Rara, and then just carried on because I had quite a high downforce setup on there. I could pull away on the corners quite well, and just sort of once I saw that Hambo had pitted, I sort of cruised round for the last sort of 10 or so laps. I didn't want to push, didn't want to risk anything. Yeah, no.
Helped out by a PRF1 Danny mess up as well. Of course, Danny 4 races now with 2 points.
Yeah,
opened up the championship right back up.
But I will say,
you with another 25 though.
This is long overdue. The last 2 weeks I've been in the podium until the last dying lap of the races. So long overdue.
I know, but obviously with the maniacal race that was Britain, Portimao, we're not going to talk about it again on stream, but we did earlier. But we'll talk about it probably next week. I'll bring it up every week till Rara. Whatever Rara just said, then it sounded like he was speaking under the water, quite frankly. But no, well done, Mark. 25 points, and obviously on to Belgium. Can't wait for that one. You've witnessed the Belgian Grand Prix in Sunday Drive. We had 15 starters, 4 finished.
Yeah,
can't wait for that one. Well done, mate. Big points for RP. Right then, P2 we've already said. Well done to Jamie, of course, had to head off quick. Well deserved for Rassier. Another consistent drive. Obviously had a bit of a nudge of loss at the start. That's what I was going to ask you about at the start. Speaking of starts, Rara, talk us through your race, mate. Well done, P3. One of the defensive drives of the season. And I bet you're fucked. Talk us through your race.
You have no idea how mentally drained I feel. Excuse me. Right. Yeah, the race itself was it was just keeping it pointed in the right direction. Like the amount of times I've lost it in the past around Hungary, especially on the curbs on this game, is a bit of a nightmare. The start was an interesting one. I just had Austin hit the side of me, and just before he did, I noticed a wing fly across mine as well. So. Obviously, I don't know that. I'm guessing Austin got squeezed and got wing damage off that. But like I said, that was unfortunate for him. And then we had the safety car stuff, and under both safety cars, I had a good launch, but just didn't quite have enough to get around Mark, which I probably really needed. But like I said, Mark drove well, and then each time he just got further and further away. And like I said, there's no point overdriving if you're not fast enough to catch the guy in front. So I was just focused on the car behind, and I honestly don't know how I kept Hambo behind. I honestly don't, because he was just constantly there. And I'm guessing he had a moment coming off the top of the hill and hit the wall, because before I knew it, he pitted.
That would expect. I didn't catch it, and he was about a second and a half off. So that may be why. I thought there was I thought there might have been an incident, but obviously
he dropped a second off me during the course of that lap, and the arrow on my screen sort of just went left a little bit. So I'm wondering if he had a moment and just hit the barrier.
But mate, what a defensive performance! The chat was going mental, by the way.
I'm looking forward to watching this back. Mainly to see the chat, but like I say, another podium. Finally get some consistency. I had some luck in this division now after the way the first half of the season started, and more importantly, it's big points for the McLaren team as well. So, like I said, I'm just happy, and like I said, I'm looking forward to just seeing if this consistent run can continue.
Massey had to leave apparently from the chat as well. His penis is growing a bit big here. See the McLaren's doing well. Right, we'll leave that one there. Well done, Rara. Excellent stuff. We're going to go and raid Yuvon's now, ladies and gentlemen. The Australian superstar streamer, one of the quickest, fastest growing F1 streamers out there in the world at the moment. It's our hashtag RRF1 raid. We're going to be dropping that in. Well done to everybody who finished. Commiserations to those that didn't. Next week, we're at fucking Belgium, ladies and gentlemen. Bring it on. See you next week.
We're going to die!